Hmm. That Shadowmancer play from them was pretty good too. I am round 1 this time. So legitimately, we can go back to my old dark magic of my Bard Gaming is what I think I should be doing. Because I keep zoning so hard into like the ninja side when it comes to it. But Bard is just simply gonna be good. No Barrier Mage, that's an old school ban against me. No Bard, but that means round 1 Gunner. I took Ninja out, but that's, I feel, what's the final S tier left up on the table in that case then. Lightning Mage, Shield Bearer. If I take a support right now, they can just... Oh no, it's gonna be ban phase right afterwards. So Shrine Maiden's still fine when it comes to it. Yeah, Shrine Maiden will be fine. That, or I can even take Devil. Deal with the Lightning Mage. Commit to the Devil. I don't want to present my hand immediately yet. No Cook. If I ban Shrine Maiden, or if I don't ban Shrine Maiden, they could get it then. And that could be a problem. Alternatively, Dark Mage is on the table too, but is that necessarily a big deal? I don't necessarily think so. I think the bigger deal would maybe be an Illusionist. Because Gunner can only attack one person, of course. I can't have him wasting his fast autos otherwise. Ghost is here. If I do go Shrine Maiden, then that does screw me to an extent. Now I have 2 ways to deal with a Ghost. Alternatively, I could just go like Fighter Dual Blader, take the tried and true old combo, and just kill him so fast that he can't do anything, in which case I think that would be really good. Let's do that. Fighter Dual Blader. I use the Dark Magic of Dual Blader myself. I deal with them ASAP. Don't let them play the game. We chill on that side. Get treats his Gunner, rather. I want him to hold on to that instead. Yes, I think that's fine. I think that'll be good. I want everybody to use their ults separately. It's really hurting only having one designated strategy when it comes to it. So I really need to actually buy that. I need to like develop that 1k into it is what I think it is. Hello Dart, hope you're doing well. Okay, fact is, we cannot let Ghost get stats. He already got 2, which is really annoying, and we haven't killed this Berserker yet. Okay, decent enough, decent enough. Burn the Shield Bearer before he gets to do anything else, and then just see who we can burn. Treats can try slightly, not as much as we would like, and someone just solo ulted our Devil in the backline when it comes to it, or so. Okay, this is going to be a problem because Ghost is already at 9 stats, and our ultimate cycle is really bad when it comes to it, or so. Pickwood still does have his ultimate, though. Oh, Fighter ultimate only got 1, and Berserker just did it for free. Pickwood needs to just not swap into the Shield Bearer, which he does. Now, Ghost, did actually grief a bit right there. He went for the Gunner instead of the Devil. So even though at 13 stats, Devil still gets to survive. That locked on the Lightning Mage. She can't actually get destroyed and done some work. It's going to be a 2-kill game. We don't have enough damage to burn through the Shield Bearer, and the Ghost is just way too powerful. He's got so many stats, dude. Ah! Fine, now just unwinding. Well, I know that you said that, you know, you had your last day of work and everything like that or so, so I just hope that you had yourself a good time now. And you'll just get to see me rage so much. Collaboration attack is not doing it for me, Mac. I need to just draft people who don't have weird traits. Ah, it's annoying me so much. I'm not letting Bard get through this draft, though. That is not happening at all. No Executioner. No Executioner. Ninja's on the table. Cannot let that through since I'm red side, though. So what is the thoughts? Dark Mage first pick, so I can't take any buffs when it comes to it then. Or rather, I am absolutely decentivized from taking any buffs. I can't do my old try and true stuff with Barrier Mates if I wanted to, and even then, she's kind of not been doing the best otherwise. Is it I just go Shadowmancer early and see if I can't have, see if I just can't run at people? who can run at people in that case then? Plague Knight can absolutely help out, in which case Cold Corpse kind of jumps up in priority. It's not necessarily bad. Cold Corpse does get to stall things out, and Cook is there too, but what does that really do for me in that case? I think it might just be better to take BH, but they're not showing a strong, what's his face, strong presence yet. So let's go to MK. I'd say like MK Cold Corpse. If I go MK Cold Corpse, that's 2 frontline, which is really going to be not the best profile that I want. I don't have a Tat Speed Steroid unless I go Ploy Doctor, in which case then that should be my double frontline, and try to have Vampire just attack, burn the Dark Mage down ASAP. You know what? Let's try things out. I need to really just see how Vampire works in this day and age. Ogre. Oh, Ogre. Not the Ogre. I can't deal with an Ogre now, dude. No Werewolf ban is kind of curious, but not like the worst thing in the world now. I do think I have to take Point Doctor though to pair with Vampire, and I want this to try to be a snowball game, because if they ghosted me last time, then I'm gonna Vampire this time. Taoist. To seal somebody when it comes to it can be annoying. But in that case then, I think it might just have to be my Clown competing against their Dark Mage, and we just see how things go from there. I think that's what I gotta do. Gotta do that fast, and I think absolutely early ultimates, so Vampire can try to get their stats. Fact is, we don't have anybody necessarily stunning. I just want Vampire stats to get going. Even with the Taoist maybe, like sealing people away, if we can have somebody like Matt, yeah, just get as many stats as possible. 7 stats. Oh, he got sealed away during all of that, though, during the entire Ploy Doctor ult, and that's so annoying. Okay, Dark Mage still died when it comes to it, and then collaboration attack's so annoying, though. Oh, I don't know about this. Why is it when I'm trying to figure out if I can deal with the Taoist, they just fit the perfect Taoist? I mean, to be fair, I have 2 dives when it comes to it that I'm trying to deal with, and dude, I need to honestly rotate Matt out of the roster, because collaboration attack is griefing me so much that even having him as a vet on here is not doing me any work. Now, granted, it's not like Vampire got to do never mind. I got 2-0'd again. I am sick and tired of this stupid crap of me trying to figure out who should I dump collaboration attack onto. I'm rotating Matt out of the main roster. I am so tilted. I am so tilted right now. First and foremost, improve facility. I would like to have 2 strategies per game. Absolutely. Toppin, you're getting in the roster right now, brother. I'm putting you in, you're taking the place. Because Matt cost me 1,600, and quite frankly, Tempt is not panning out right now. He has attitude issues, so I'm putting you in, Toppin. You may have worse stats, but the fact is, you are not going to be a griefer to the team, which is all that I care about at the moment. Let's take Gunner out. If Ninja is Pit, I think I do have tech against him. Cook. Well, Ninja Dark Mage, though. They pit Lancer. I don't want to deal with Lancer Dual Blader, so we are banning that immediately. Even though I have priority, I don't have a stun to really go off of that yet right now. So Cook Lancer means that I need to have a way to really burn them down. That way the one-spots can't, you know, work. It's either that or I just go full dive and just say, hey, I'll kill you faster than you can do anything, in which case then I can just snowball with Ghost. And just say the one-spots aren't going to do jack crap against me. Ogre is a problem. Is it going to be another Taoist? No, it's a fighter. 3 stuns. 4 stuns when it... No, 3 stuns when it comes to it then. So Exorcist can actually round me out. I do think so. Because I just want him to be cleansing people ASAP. It's that. I want early ultimates, that way we can try to get Piglet going as soon as possible, but separately. Like, space your ultimates out, don't use it all in one go. Now, Cook, alright, now depending on how many stuns there are, this Cook could absolutely cause problems for me. But if we can just burn him down, get Piglet 1 or 2 kills, then I think we can absolutely let this start snowballing way faster than they ever want. Good start. Exorcist got a decent amount of procs, and that's 3 stats on the Piglet right now. I also just realized I didn't even swap it to be PSM's Ghost, because I am an absolute reefer. But you know what? PSM's doing good work on the Exorcist, and we're not doing the worst overall. 4 stats, evened up, and they still have their ultimate cycle. Oh, dude. Is Lancer still really good, even despite the nerfs? Well, maybe it's just Cook, too, because even with me taking Dark Mace, it's not like we're doing much with it. Granted, I didn't actually put it on my correct characters when it comes to overall here. Dude, reading out of the meta, it feels so bad. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Is the Ghost an over-index? Maybe so. Maybe Clown would have been just a lot more stable, because it's not like they really reached me in that case. I think so. I think I just zoned in too much on, yeah, we can just go in, but Ninja can't do everything, even though he can do everything. Oh, pain. Okay, it's fine, though. It's fine. Being the Devil, I am absolutely looking at this being my Bard game. No Lightning Mage. Who's a really good counter against otherwise? Well, Taoist really griefed us last time when I went Bard. When I went Vampire. No Vampire? Well, Gunner first pick. They're really high up. Treats that's a Gunner. Monk. Sniper. Illusionist to deal with the Sniper in that case then. I have my back line. Now I just need my front line then. No Cold Corpse. I really would have wanted a Cold Corpse. I'm not going to lie. Get Shield Bearer or Berserker out, I think. Is that? Or I also just get Executioner, because they can also just pull our Gunner, who needs to be mobile and moving. Yeah, I think that's pretty important. BH. If this is the idea, then what I think it might be is something along the lines of I'm trusting the fact that Gunner gets to attack a lot faster, meaning that I can shred them down. So it legitimately might be a game of Ice Mage Dual Blader, maybe? As a thought process for me to run them down. Alternatively, they don't have a way to get to my backline as much. Does do it with Illusionist. Illusionist Necromancer could be really stupid as well. Illusionist Necromancer and then like Berserker to round it out. Alternatively, Knight can just kind of stay there too. Let's do Necromancer and let's do Shield Bearer actually then, because Shield Bearer does take summon hits when it comes to it. I want to be able to just hold on to as much as possible. I think that'll be good. I do want early ultimates, that way Necromancer can have his stuff when it comes to it then. I should have said space out, actually, for a composition, because otherwise we're just going to be getting cleaved by Boomerang Hunter constantly. Strategy issue, potentially. Good target choice by the Sniper. Holy crap right there. But Boomerang Hunter ultimate from the copy, potentially? Oh, because I said separate ultimates, it got griefed so badly. Okay, two-person Deadeye when it comes to it. So an amazing Shield Bearer ultimate at the end there to be able to get things going. Plus Illusionist right after. Okay, maybe the Spaced Out ultimates weren't necessarily griefed. It's the fact that Sniper still did get wasted on the copy from the Illusionist right there. Gunner can just run up, shred down the MK, and then he can just kind of start rocking over. Really, really bad ultimate cycle from them. We're still 4 ahead. Now it's going to be up to the Shields though. Never mind. B8's ultimate lasted way too long. We need to deal with the MK. I thought they'd have less health when it comes to it. We're losing our lead, but we should have the Illusionist to be able to draw a little bit of attention. Never mind, that month copy was absolutely the worst thing in the world ever. We're gonna lose again, dude. We're gonna fucking lose again, and I hate it. Oh my god! Come I know I didn't see it. I should have just said space out. I am a tilted coach, dude. I'm 1-4 after starting the season with the first win, and we haven't won shit. We haven't won shit, dude. I'm not scouting anymore because I'm so tilted, dude. Oh no, the season's down the drain. I mean, I said it was a development season in the beginning too, as trying to be prospectively like, hey guys, I shouldn't be so down on my luck when it comes to it, but oh no. No. Oh, it's just gonna be thinking about not getting relegated again. I finally get Bard though. I finally get to play with a darn Bard though. Gunner was left up. Absolutely, that is a problem when it comes to it. Vampire Bard is really stupid, of course, though, and that's gonna be my initial through line. What don't I want to have to deal with otherwise then? I don't want to deal with another stun or a devil, because Bard's natural nemesis is devil to get that cancel. BH. Fighter dual biter? Fighter dual biter, maybe? Need to be able to reach the Boomerang Hunter and the Gunner when it comes to it then. I could also go Executioner, but I think Fighter dual biter will be a little bit more consistent because I need somebody fast to help support the Vampire in what they do. No, get treats the dual biter when it comes to it then. I don't have any other dedicated people otherwise then, but I think that'll be fine. I absolutely want early ultimates. Stay a bit separate though, so we don't get cleaved by everything. I want us to stay separated this time, if you can help it. You can run when it comes to it or so, but I'm really just gonna be relying on this Bard doing whatever Bard things that they can. If we can slow them down, or if we can just get things early on going. We only have 2 stats in Piglet, but once we get the Bard ult going, that's gonna be wonderful. Everybody's bleeding when it comes to it then. That bleed is there, and the Bard game has absolutely taken over, because even after the ultimate cycle, we're 4 kills up, you are bleeding for the entire game now. Everybody but the BH, so please bite the BH. Yes, you bit the BH. Okay, we're fine. Game is over. Bard is broken. A little less tilt when it comes to it. Thank goodness, because we're fine when it comes to nice coffin snipe. Have fun bleeding out. Good stuff there. Yeah, it's the most guilty pleasure combo ever when it comes to it, of course. But gosh darn, does it feel good to actually be winning a game on the merits of they left Bard open. Oh! I'm not in a position to coach treats. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, no, that's bad advice too. That's bad advice. I'll be honest with you there too. Okay. Ninja is, of course, on the priority list when it comes to it. No Pyromancer. By being Dark Mage, that opens up the way to cook so easily. So instead, let's ban Ogre. That way Ninja can have an easier time diving. Because they are drafting Ogre into my Ninja comps. They take Ninja themselves. Never mind then. They draft Ninja. Oh, I don't have a good way to deal with that necessarily then. Cook is fine to begin with though. Illusionist does get shredded a bit, but Archer also isn't bad. Alternatively, Piglet's Gambler always has existed as a solution to get us out of binds. I think I want a Cold Corpse though. I want a Cold Corpse. If they pick Dark Mage, then woohoo me, whatever. Clown. Get a Ghost out of here. I'm not gonna deal with them trying to burn me ASAP. So I think the idea here in this case then is that I want a Berserker. I'm just doing a lot of big, tanky, beefy boys. I was about to say, if they take Lightning Mage, I'm actually going to be fine with that. Because what I want to do then is just take Taoist. You could get destroyed by the ninja though. Do I have damage on the table though is the problem too. MK also works really well. Don't have much HP, but you have 32 more HP than a Taoist. Alternatively, Stride Maiden's there, but you also have only 65 HP. The burst is way too strong. But also, I think... Oh, I'm gonna try Taoist. So I think they have way too much dive for me to ever be happy. So I need to just be able to stall things out as much as possible here. It's that. I want early ults. And stay a bit wide, so hopefully we don't get completely cleaved to death by the Lightning Mage. I was really hoping you could do more when it comes to it, but our damage profile is a bit lacking. I'm not gonna lie. I need Taoist to do what they can. That, and I'm just gonna need Berserker to do everything in the world when it comes to it. Now, stunning the ninja, getting the ninja out of the way right there isn't necessarily the worst, but they still have their ultimate cycle. Fact is, if Clown March, oh, but the Executioner can just trigger the Clown March from a million miles away, and then we don't get to have fun in that case then. That, and we actually need to get over to the other side of the conflict if we want to be able to do anything. Now, granted, Cook was able to deal with the ninja dive pretty well, and then hopefully we can just kind of be big bodies out of table in that case, in which that's actually pretty decent. Cook healing is doing pretty good, and letting the Berserker do what they do best is really not bad at all, I've got to say. The Cold Corpse also living for 3 lives without giving anything over, too, is pretty decent here. Now, they are starting to take the advantage. Crown does get the hit on the Cold Corpse, but we pull ahead, thank goodness. Is it the legendary 100 Taoist game that I'm ever gonna have? Oh, baby girl. The turnaround of the season could be here. We could be seeing the turnaround of the century. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, baby girl. I am seeing the future being written with my own eyes right now. Never underestimate. We were here 1-4. Now we're here 2-4. It'll be 3-4 before you know it, and then it'll be World Championships, baby. I'm slowly working out of this tilt funk. Unironically here, I am not dealing with the Lancer early. I feel that is way too much of a problem. But I also need to ban Devil, because Devil gets to Ninja, and then we have... just Devil gets to Bard, and then we have so many problems then. I would just have to ban... I have to ban Devil. Even if Ninja is not pit necessarily when it comes to it then. If Ninja's pit, I just pit Knight for it. But Devil disrupts Bard way more than Ninja does. Fighter, Dual Blader. As always when it comes to it then, get me Ninja. Get me Ninja to potentially deal with things in that case. No extra assist. I have a good way to deal with Batline. I don't want them to have maybe more damage when it comes to it then, or a way to snowball. So Ghost could be a problem. Because I'm looking at Vampire and like Cold Corpse probably is my thought process here. Vampire of course exists when it comes to it then, and Cold Corpse just takes a beating without really caring. I think that'll be the idea. And it's just going to be Bard, Vampire, of course, Clown. They're taking my Clown away from me, of course, so that's going to be the big and fat scary thing. Nobody's playing with any proficiency, but we don't have to necessarily worry about that when it comes to it then. Fact is, I want early ultimates, absolutely so. I need early ass ults. I need y'all to just run, and do what you can. That'll be good. Alright. Just hope that they don't get early ults themselves necessarily, and we just see what we can do. That is a lot of fast damage, though. Good kill on the clown. Absolutely very big vital kill on the clown when it comes to it or so. And now... Oh, he's been chain stunned! They doubted the board vampire! Okay, it's over. It's over. Okay, actually, not necessarily over yet when it comes to it. That was actually pretty decent, and that was a huge whiff on the fighter ult when it comes to it or so. This could still potentially be doable here. Vampire is just never going to get out of the coffin, though. The Lightning Mage just dealt with him so much. Because we don't have any bleed stats. Now Vampire's going to get bleed. He's got bleed on 2 when it comes to it, but we were so far behind that it doesn't matter. Because we need to get ahead and just let the bleed carry us over. That it's not going to matter then. Can you even bite? You didn't even get to bite the fighter. Oh, the Lightning Mage screwed us up so badly there, dude. The Lightning Mage just does way too much. No, no. Just saying, nah, screw the vampire. Because the Bard ult wasn't bad, but I needed him to actually just start bleeding everybody. Oh, that's such a good deferral too, and Lightning Mage is always gonna be meta, no matter what too. Cries so much. Okay. Blue side bans a sniper. I still don't want to deal with a Lancer ever. Get that out of there. This character has been so disgusting. Executioner has also been screwing me up pretty decently too. I am looking at Gunner round 1 if it comes to it then. Dark Mage Gunner, because Shrine Maiden was pit. Knight. What would I want to deal with against a Knight otherwise then? Oh, they have a Shrine Maiden. Ice Maid's chance slows down when it comes to it then. I don't necessarily have anybody trying to dive otherwise then. BH is a competent pit, Archer is 2. Whoever they're taunting away, I'm not going to be able to immediately burn down the Knight with then, so it might just be an Archer ban in general. Alternatively, Taos is always there as somebody that I just hate and loathe to see at all times. Necromancer also is a problem with Shrine Maiden if it ever comes to be, so I think I'm just going to ban on character itself. No Shadowmancer, I wasn't looking to have it be a Shadowmancer game, so honestly I'm very fine with that. I am going to need to... Who am I picking? At the people here, I do think there might be a Pigwood Point Doctor game. Be able to get to run people down and see what we can do on this here. I think I just want to outrange them, just stay at range. Yeah, Shrine has more range, and then I was gonna take the cook and really rush them down was my thought process right there, but that's not gonna be an option in that case then, huh? So legit. Is it Taoist in that case then? I could alternatively also go for Devil. MK can get good cleaves on them when it comes to it. Just a Knight for the front line overall then is the main thing. I need to have a way to really just rush them down for their healing. Because they have 2 sources of healing. Clown's out of the way, so I don't have that as a way. Ghost can rush people down when it comes to it, and that does deal with a stun overall. You're not getting buffs, but the main thing I'm really looking for, you're not going to get Point Doctor buff either when it comes to it then, though. But if I can rush people down, I'm really getting high on this supply here, Chief. I'm not going to lie. Let's try this, though. Let's try this. We have Piglet on his famous Plague Doctor, which has carried us through thick and thin before too. So let's just see how it goes. As fast as with the attack speed buff, I want us to be able to just rush them down, burn them ASAP, let the gunner maybe do his work. PSM only has one stat though, and that healing is so big. That's a huge defensive buff, and that is one of the worst Plague Doctor ultimates I've ever seen, Piglet. Now granted, you did get to use it on yourself and you did get to burn things through. That's the entire ultimate cycle is all gone, and we are somehow ahead of it. Hilariously, even though you only got yourself, you still got to taunt everybody with the fact that they could only attack you in range on the respawn cycle, so it did stall for us. So, it is both the best and worst Plague Doctor ultimate ever that I've seen, and PSM is slowly stacking up. We are ahead by 4 right now, but he's at 6 stats, and he's just been able to just get all this HP. Really though, Piglet, actual MVP though. He's just been able to just hold the line when it comes to it and allow top on and treats to just deal damage otherwise then. Actually king behavior right there. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Still got it. Piglet still got hands, dude. I can't believe we're doing this, man. I can't believe we're still in this here. Alright, if we're on blue side, what would I want? What do I want in this case then? Is out of the people left, who is first pick priority? Because out of the assassins, I could double ban Devil Executioner, and then there's no way to reach the sniper, in which case then I just draft a huge beefy front line and then just say, come and reach me. Necromancer would be the only problem in that case then, so I think that could be it. Sniper through line, otherwise Necromancer would be the alternate through line, is my thought process. So let's go in with this mindset here. Let's play for a sniper game. And then it's just going to be protect the sniper. Shadowmancer game. It's a Shadowmancer. No. Okay, Lancer has been left up the entire process though. No shield bearer. That does make me... Huh, game? Can I not stroll? Not like this game. I legit can't pitch. Close the window. Reopen. Full screen. Oh, no. We're 1-1 right now. Can I stroll? Can I stroll the pits, please? Can I stroll the pits, please? I don't want to draft Executioner Ice Mage. I'm gonna have to quit this, dude. That has tanked my mood right there. I mean, granted, we're even up on it, but like, I feel like I had a through line. I just have to run it back, and all of that progress is gone. Oh well. I mean, it's only 2 matches when it comes to it, then. That's kind of grief, not gonna lie. Okay. Get Devil out of here. I'm still blue side, so play the Bard through line. No lightning maids themselves. Hello? That is so nice. Thank you for this blessing on this wonderful earth that you've given me. Bard gaming, baby. I want to just have a little bit of fun today. Gunner Illusionist made sense. Give me Vampire though. Gunner Vampire. Bard Vampire. No Dual Blader. I am 1000% fine with that. Take Executioner off the block. Lancer is still up though. They go Sniper. Sniper? To be fair, yeah, they can actually just deal with a lot of us in this case then. But I legit just think I go like Ghost Fighter and I just run at people. Like Vampire Bard kind of do their things. I just need big disruption when it comes to it then. Shrine Maiden does help out holistically on their end. I am not going to lie. I think we'll be fine on that note. Otherwise, use your ultimates separately. So I only have 2 ultimates to use, actually, in Bard Fighter. I don't want y'all stacking it up then. This is going to be a very volatile game when it comes to it then. And just how fast everybody's going to be moving, dude. That and how fast everybody's going to be shooting, too. Oh, that's a quadrant kill from the gutter. That really hurts my soul so badly. And that's really good Choffies, too. Because there's nobody to do anything. And Penguin's stuck in the freaking coffin, so he can't get any stats. Oh, it's travesty! It's such a travesty! That was such a good illusion display when it comes to it. I thought we'd have such beefy tanks that we'd be able to just have the freest vampire gameplay of all time. Oh no, dude. He has 13 stats, but it's nothing really to get on right now because nobody's bleeding. Okay, we're finally getting bleeds on, but we're still 4 behind. And we have no way to really sustain this then, because the gunner's untouched the entire time. It's not really doing much else. PSM is trying to do as much work as he can, but we're still behind. Dude! What happened to the Bard sauce? What happened to the Bard sauce? I'm crying so much in the club right now. This might be the end of GaleForce as we know it if I can't have solid Bard games. Ice Mage out, get Lancer out. I am not going to deal with this one here. No Shield Bearer. I think I can deal with, I think I can have a Dual Blighter for myself if I want to. If I want to when it comes to it then. So what is the bigger problem otherwise? I love my Clown, don't get me wrong, but Ninja's higher in the priority list and they could steal 1-2 away then. Cold Corpse also really does put a stop to Ninja too. Maybe the Bard was the wrong instrument? Not according to how everything's been going on the other side of the world here, quite frankly. It's been a lot more grief than I'd ever like. Give me Ninja Clown. Ninja Mime. Thank you, Johnny Cage. If they already have that, then in that case, let's ban the Cook. I don't want them having double healing. No Devil. And then what I want here, quite frankly, I could go Execution as a Dual Blader. Could. Is it needed? I don't know. Let's still play Doctor. Just have these guys attacking as fast as possible. Who cares if we have low HP if we just attack you super fast? Necromancer. I mean, Lightning Maid seems pretty fine here. That's 3 people I'm going to be getting to constantly cleave when it comes to it then, and then we just see how it goes otherwise. Yeah, let's try that. I want ults together though here. It's really just going to be Lightning Maid, just getting to cleave all of them all throughout, and then just seeing what we can do on that end. Good teleport by PSM. I just want to do what work that he can. That does kind of stun over. Not the biggest deal in the world. If you can hold him away though. Oh my goodness gracious! The longest taser in all of human history! The knight got to do nothing but just stand there, but the monk ultimate countered the Plague Doctor at the end of the day. Oh, goodness gracious, dude. Boomerang Hunter's also doing so much work, just getting to shoot us all in a line. I didn't do anything about saying narrow the distance, but it's just way too much. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to call it a Teamfight Manager in this case after this one here. Because quite frankly, not playing it in 3 months is kind of hurting me mentally. And I did kind of grief my season early by not taking the sponsors. And this is not helping me. I need to enter next time around with the fresh look, and this is horrible because I get barded on and then I can't counter it, and then I try to bard and then they counter it, and it's just not working. It's not working. I gotta take a break for my sanity here. This has been horrible. Okay, saving the game. where are we in the schedule anyway? There's only 2 more for this recruitment period, but I can't, for the sake of the team, I can't do this, dude. I cannot do this. I have to cancel the set for now, but what I think I'm gonna do is, because I've been looking forward to it so much, I want to play Hero Vice Fairy, so I'm gonna end off the stream by doing that for maybe an hour or 2. So I am going to be right back, y'all, as I cool down, get some water, and not think about TFM, please.